that was intense. I got my saw out and really bent my cant hook doing it. It was just a cheap one anyway, so yeah, that was wild. Welcome back, folks. Another episode of Firewood Doctor. Right on cue, traffic goes by. Yeah. Oh, I was in the past few days I've been thinking about seriously hanging up the saws and leaving them on the shelf for good and quitting firewood production. Bug. But well, some things changed, and now I'll be getting signs to get people to notice and slow down, because they're zipping by at 60 mile an hour, just like, 30 feet, from me is where the warning slow down ahead sign is. 45 speed zone change, so they're going by 60 mile an hour. Some people are doing 65, which they shouldn't be. I'll have to get Brad McGurk to let his buddies up here know, to say, hey, his friends, say, hey, patrol this area, bust those people. That'll get them to slow down and notice my firewood. They'll be slowing down and looking for cops to say, oh, look, there's firewood. I just had to put that one in there. So yeah, sign is coming. If you follow my community page, I put so that was basic. Who knows, that could be 3 weeks from when this is filmed. So it came up, so I'm that far ahead. So I'm going to be running the Neo-Tec NS872 clone of the 038, or it's the 038 Magnum. Someone let me know if there's a difference. Or they know exactly which one this is. I don't know if there's any difference between the 038 and the 038 Mag, but I have one tank of gas on the saw and on the chain. Still sharp. I went through some iffy logs, but we got maple, we got oak, we have elm, we have hickory, we have cherry. It's going to be cutting a little of everything today. So let's see if the saw gives me any trouble on firing up like it did the last time. Last time I didn't know I had a choke issue. So I got my ear protection here. I'll put that on as soon as the saw fires up. That's so I can hear it fart, All right. Might be normal. Run. There we go. It was run out of fuel, so. All right. Chain brake is on. Yeah, so until I get that choke lever fix or something, it's a little weird. You only start it that way with the chain brake on. An absolute idiot if you don't start it with the chain brake on it anyway. But it fired up. Let's get the chaps on. The chats are a pain to put on and take off. Well, it's a little inconvenient if you got a wee in the middle of cutting, so that's the only time when it's difficult, is when you gotta go. So, alright, Get the helmet on, gloves on, start cutting. brake did not go as expected. I took a breather from running the saw. For one, it's heavier than my 572 XP, so I went to take a breather and stuff, and I get a possible fraud alert text. It was charged apparently on Zulily. I never do business on Zulily. Like, isn't that a women's clothing site anyway? So I had to hurry up. Well, first I called the bank just to confirm that it was from where I expected it was from. So then I gave them instructions to freeze my account in 20 minutes so I could run to the ATM half mile down the road or what to get cash out. So I got the cash out, so now my debit card is froze. So I don't know, if people would just make a living, put that same effort into an honest living, you know, they would be a lot further ahead. You know, if people in general went to make money and do the honest way, you know, they'd be so much further ahead and they'd have so much more wealth. It's ridiculous. Instead, they try to resort to fraud and crime. So back to this saw. Yeah, this thing is fuel thirsty. It how this saw likes to run, it likes to just eat wood, just let its weight take it through the cut. It does not like to be pushed. It does really well when you just let it eat, and that's what I was doing. Just let the weight of the saw carry the bar through the wood. So keep a sharp chain on these 038 clones. Keep a sharp chain on it and just let it eat. So let's see, this chain is still plenty sharp because it doesn't get as much cutting on a tank as the 572, so this will probably last 3 tanks. So all right, now it move just a couple of rounds out of the way, get some logs moved, and gas it up one more time, and then that'll be it for the day on that saw. Not great. I got 2 inches left on this one to cut. Let's see if I can. Scheiße. Ow, that hurt my back. Ow. Spasms. Boy, I really gotta take it easy now. I'll sort this one out while I go to split it. Or I could just cut it right there. Alright, now to get this slab out of the way. How am I going to move this one? Looks like I'll be walking up the pile. I'll try to roll these down. See if I can get in there to roll it. Yeah, this hunky old oak. Nothing for it to grab onto. Maybe if I try it this way. Nope. That's walking the pile. My measuring stick went flying somewhere. Bright orange, should be able to see it. Thought it flew over in this direction. Huh. See if I could get these bigger chips. The nice white ones are coming from that soft maple, so it's throwing some nice chips. Let's see if I can find that stick somewhere. I know I'll find it when I go to clean this, go to rake this up. I can eyeball it within an inch, but it's nice having that measuring stick. I think it ended up somewhere in here. Oh, back to work. This is how I gotta start it. Brake lever on.
little scary. Didn't think that was going to happen. It's like a hard maple or something. Oh, it's soft maple. Rotten maple. This is like a hard maple. I gotta get that log down so I can get my saw out and go home. It's almost out of gas anyway. So until next time, folks, take care, get out there, do something, and watch what you're doing. You're gonna end up like this, possibly laying there in the log pile until the cows come home. Let's see if I can smash this saw. Ain't moving. This other log is holding it up. See, if I move that chunk, it'll come rolling down for sure. I may have to fire up the other saw just to get it out. Or I could just leave it there. And we'll find out in the next exciting episode of the Firewood Doctor. That was intense. I got my saw out and really bent my cant hook doing it. It was just a cheap one anyway, so. Yeah, that was wild.